Hello everyone. Thank you so much for visiting the Super Fanboy Guide channel. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is the best way you can support my channel, and it's free and easy. If you would like to further support me and my content, be sure to check out the Patreon account at www.patreon.com/superfanboyguy. Tier levels include Octagon deck files for decks shown on the channel, bonus content not found on YouTube, entry into a monthly raffle, and more. You can also find me on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just look for the SFG logo. Once again, thanks for visiting the channel. Now let's let the nerd times roll. Hello my friends, and welcome to another Versus System deck profile video. Well, I guess this is going to be kind of a short Versus System deck profile video. It's really, I guess it's not really like an official video, but it's more like an update to a deck that I showed everybody about a year ago, and this is going to be my Dr. Doom deck. Last year, I challenged Mr. Barakiah Adams to a showdown to see who was the better deck, his Darkseid deck or my Dr. Doom deck. And we did a live stream about it. We had about a bunch of people from the community, tune into that fight. And if you guys missed some of that, I'll put links in the description below to where you can kind of find all of that information. We did a Barakiah and I did a little recording about some of the things that our decks kind of do. I explained some of the cards in my Dr. Doom deck, and then he explained some of the cards in his Darkseid deck, kind of the strategies and kind of cool stuff that we did. And then we did kind of like a follow-up recording after we played our game to kind of talk about what we did and, what we could have done to maybe, improve our gameplay a little bit. Just a kind of fun thing. We kind of promoted it as like one of those WWE events where it's like, oh, Barakiah and Brandon, this Saturday at blah, blah, blah. We did this big announcement. This whole big announcement thing. It was kind of like a grudge match thing. I recorded a trailer for it. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it. But I also realized that I never officially did a Dr. Doom deck profile video. So this is technically Dr. Doom version 1.1 because I made a couple of changes to it. So if you guys want to see the unofficial deck profile video, I'll leave a link in the description below. And actually, I'll also include a screenshot of the original deck that I used to play against Barakiah. I'll just do like a quick little screenshot of it so you guys can take a look at it. But this video, I'm not really going to talk about all the cards in the deck because I kind of went over them in that previous video I mentioned, but I am going to talk about some of the changes that I was thinking about making for this deck and what I decided to do. It's really a small change. It's nothing that big. So what I decided to do is I decided to take out 2 copies of Kristoff Von Doom, and I decided to put in 2 copies of Dr. Doom Power Hungry. He's the one from the Marvel exclusive set. I think that was the Galactus starter, the Coming of Galactus starter deck. And what this Dr. Doom does is while Dr. Doom is in combat, whenever an opponent plays a plot twist, you may turn target plot twist in your resource row face down. So it's a good way to kind of get more advantage. So if your opponent uses a plot twist, let's say you attack into their character and they play something like Nasty Surprise, you could put one of your face-up plot twist face down so you can use it for a later turn. Now, why I decided to put this Dr. Doom in, I felt like putting another Dr. Doom character in the deck would be a little bit more consistent because, as you can see, we play 4 copies of Faces of Doom in this deck, and I wanted to play this as another way to get another Dr. Doom character into my hand. So I thought adding him was a pretty good idea. Plus, what you can also do is, let's say on turn 4, usually flip up Clash of Worlds because on turn 3 you have your Dr. Doom Richter's rival out in the field. And when he comes to play, the plot twist that I normally search for is a Clash of Worlds, so it goes on top of my deck. And then I usually am able to get the 4-drop Doom. by that time. So I flip up Clash of Worlds and obviously name Doctor Doom. I play the 4-drop Doctor Doom, and then in Clash of Worlds I usually turn face down, so I have my 3-cost and my 4-cost Doctor Doom out on the field. And on turn 5, I can also flip up Clash of Worlds to say Doctor Doom again, and then now I can play the Doctor Doom Power Hungry, and it's a little bit more consistent to have this Doctor Doom than the other two Kristoff Von Dooms, mainly because like I said, you could search for Doctor with Face of the Doom, so that's more targets that you can get. Having another 5-drop Doctor Doom that is searchable with Face of the Doom is really good, because I noticed that I wasn't hitting my 5-drop curve a lot while playing this deck, so that's why I decided to make this change. And also the other thing that I should also mention is when we play this 5-drop Doctor Doom character, we also can play Reign of Terror to bounce one or many of our opponent's characters on turn 5. So that was kind of the other reason why I wanted to try this Doctor Doom. And I played the deck, I think, a few times, maybe like 3 times so far with this Doctor Doom Power Hungry, and I feel like it's been pretty good for the most part, and I've been happy with it. He can benefit from the Doomstot power-ups, either the +3 attack or the +3 defense. So he could be either a 13-8 or a 10-11, depending on which one you have out on the field. So I've been trying that, and it's been really good. And I guess I should have said this in the beginning of the video, just in case some people don't know what Doctor Doom does. His main theme is he really has this theme of manipulating plot twists. He makes it harder for your opponent to play plot twist, and he makes it easier for you to play plot twist. So the hard part is, like, Doctor Doom Diabolic Genius has an ability where they cannot play your opponents cannot play plot twists from their hands while you control another non-stun Doctor Doom character. And then we also have the 6-drop that your opponent cannot play plot twists from the resource row while you control another non-stun Doom character. And then obviously when we play Clash of Worlds and we have these two guys out in the field, they can't play plot twists at all. So that's kind of the lock that you can do with Doctor Doom. And then the other thing too is with the 8-drop Doom has kind of the same, I want to gain advantage in my plot twist. And that is when he comes to play, you could turn X face up resources face down, where X is the number of Doom characters you control. And then when he attacks, you can take a plot twist from your KO pile back to your hand. So the big combo with this is you play press the attack. So at this point, you can ready Doctor Doom and attack, and then he can ready, attack again. So that's kind of the infinite loop that you get to do with press the attack. But of course, you have to have 4 or more exhausted non-stun characters to do that. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick little video about the update to my Doctor Doom deck. So let me know what you guys think about this deck. Do you think the 5-drop Doctor Doom Power Hungry was a good choice? Is there somebody else that I should be playing? Or maybe I should be playing more Robot Destroyer as my 5-drop curve? Yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.